I'm Michael Aspel.
And I'm Michael Aspel as well.
And we are here today because we have been asked by our good friends, Maxim Sullivan
and Richard Mooney, to make this little short film tribute to a very special person. That's right, Kanye West.
And what with it being his wedding and all, we thought I'd only see fit that we did it for Roger Wareham instead. In this tribute, we should be hearing firsthand exactly what Roger was like as he was growing up.
We will also be hearing from his friends and family and looking back to those special key moments from his life. So tonight, Roger,
This is your life.
Oh, hi. Born in 1978, Roger's whole family was rather disappointed to find out that he was a ginger baby.
Their disappointment, however, soon turned to joy when they realised what a sound little chap he really was.
Interests in Mark I Fiestas, dungarees and roll-neck jumpers is a sure telltale sign that Roger was destined to success.
His keen interest in riding bareback was only second to that of exposing criminals wherever they tried to hide. His early interest in economics was apparent when in 1982 Roger agreed a sponsorship deal that would see him dress as an OXO cube for the month of August. As this archive photo shows, Roger was a popular child even from a young age. The coolest kids in town were at his side to celebrate and pass the parcel at his 7th birthday. Dean Menton, Peter Hallett, Fishy Ken, John Bob, and the legendary Pebbles McKenzie. Pebbles and Roger soon drifted apart, sadly. Pebbles moved to Scotland, where he embraced a newfound love for music, singing, and indulging his long urge to be a woman.
Roger's love of money started from a young age. His patented crotch purse was with him at all times, and legend had it he could tell exactly how much was in it, down to the penny, with a simple pelvic thrust.
At age 8, Roger became the first person to celebrate his birthday with an appliance, choosing not to invite friends to his party in favour of a washing machine.
And you haven't seen him for 24 years, but he's here tonight with a special message for you.
Moving stuff, I think you'll agree. During the years, Roger has adorned some particularly special and tragic haircuts which have gone on to influence many a celebrity at Barnet. What we'll do now is look at some of the finest over the years.
The Clydesdale comb down.
The Lidl.
The swanky top cat.
Felch.
The Jedward. And of course, the Bell End,
Which has been made extra famous by David Beckham. This was back in the years before he met Victoria and she made him sort of shit out. Roger is a loving and generous chap, and he has touched many of us over our lives, some more inappropriately than others. Here are a few words from his friends and family who he has touched.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung, By the chimney with care.
Eric. No, we want to know about Roger.
What?
Yeah, I can still remember the day I met Roger, way back when, early days of Colthorpe School, and in that time he sported many a fine haircut, ranging I think from day one with the old American flat top, right up to now with the Gary Barlow side sweep. I'm not jealous or nothing. And yeah, Roger, what can I say about the guy? He's a top guy, one of the hardest working guys, people I can think of, someone who deserves all the good things that come to him.
The only story I can think about Roger, with Roger involved in it, is when we went to the Lake District on a A-level geography field course, and we all went shopping in Carlisle, and Roger bought a really awful white fluffy cardigan, and we all bought lots of Stella, and we went back to the hostel and got pretty tanked up. Yeah, really messy night. Yabba started doing like a Ouija board, and it all got really weird. So we went to sleep. Pari went to sleep with a very large can of Stella in his hand. Woke up middle of the night, thought he himself, and he poured Stella everywhere, including into Roger's suitcase where his cardigan was, and he like filled it about that deep in lager, and Roger wasn't very pleased. That's not really a story about Roger, is it? But it'll do.
I wouldn't like to be a passenger in Roger's car, that's for sure. Especially not his Fiat Uno Turbo. I think that one might have bit the dust. The 205, I'm not sure that bit the dust, but the Astra bit the dust, and the Porsche Boxster. Yeah, don't get in a car with Roger, basically.
I'm not sure I can tell this one. Is there any police here? Is that Owen Kerry sat there? No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway, dumpers. Roger, you owe me big time on this one. We was at a party and Roger wanted to have a go driving this dumper because some of the lads previously had taken this dumper. So at stupid one morning, about 3-4 o'clock, we decided to get in this dumper, start up with a screwdriver and then drive it back to the building site. Anyway, as we was driving back to the building site, we didn't realise that because they'd been driving around previously beforehand, the police had been called. So next thing we could see the blue flashing lights appearing from behind us. The fuzz, nee-nah, nee-nah. The police were there, so we jumped off, and as I was legging it down around the corner, I decided to take this escape route I knew of, but I didn't realise that the building site was keeping all their mud down there, so I ended up to my waist in all this mud, and Roger managed to get away scot-free, because I got caught by the policeman. And I saw Roger the next day, and I still haven't had that pint off you yet, mate, so I'll have a pint, please.
Excellent. And can you describe Roger in one word?
Tight.
A legend.
Let's not forget loyal, actually. Roger's one of those guys you can depend on. He's trustworthy, he's a guy you can turn to.
Reliable, trustworthy. Roger, well, the only, well, I can't, no.
Good mate.
Eating machine.
Good dad.
Dodger.
He's just a good top guy.
Bloody good party animal.
So, if you could sum him up in one word?
And he's a bit of a
Golf! I don't know. But anyway, she was round the corner and he had to go round the other way, didn't he?
Roger's wedding speech, sponsored by Pari.
Alright.
Have you been injured? Had an accident at work? On the road perhaps? Or maybe you've fallen out of a hot air balloon? Unsure if you have a claim? Embarrassed by your own stupidity? Now, there is no need to worry. Accident insurance for me is here to help. Just ask Mark Hodder, who phoned us with this pitiful story.
It was the day before New Year's Eve. Me and Rog decided to go up to Paul to pick up some fancy dress. Everything was going swimmingly well until we saw Mark. Rog decides to chase him. That's when we had a big accident. After that, everybody was worried about Rog, his car, his injuries. Nobody cared about me. That's when I contacted accident insurance for me. Big fee, no win settlement. And I ended up paying them £861.17. Cheers, Rog. Thanks.
Oh dear, we'll do better next time. Until then, call us.
Do you like pans? Do you like pipes? Do you have moods? Then you'll love Tricky's Pan Pipe Moods. 37 haunting classics set to the sensual sound of the pan pipe. Not available in shops.
There's also some Lady Gaga on there.
You must see it now!
Roger's wedding speech. Brought to you by Pari.
Shut it, you slag.
Welcome back. I'm Claudia Winkleman.
And I'm Davina McCall. We've been sniffing pens. Because that's what it's like when you party with the crazy A-list celebrities like us. And speaking of celebrities, Roger works with some. They like him. So here's some of them talking to him.
Rog, Bubbles McKenzie here. I dreamed a dream of times gone by. No one shall get in. Congratulations on the wedding. I was sorry not to get an invite, but it's understandable since I've changed location and gender since you last saw me. I hope you have a lovely day. Toodles!
Alright, Rog, Terry Nutkins here, the Nutster. Thanks for doing my accounts the other day. Congratulations on the old wedding and that, and if you want to go budget baiting next Tuesday, just let me know.
No, Roger Wareham. Oh, he's got the... he's got that special... factor.
Right, Rog. Clumster here. I can't stay long because Brad's just knocked the deer over down the road at 31. I got to go and gut him. Anyway, Nutster says you're going out badger baiting Tuesday. Give I a shout, Willen.
As I've said to a lot of my stars on the X Factor, stay out of the black and into the red. There's nothing in this game until the bed.
Alright, Rog, it's David Beckham here. Have a lovely day. Like your hair. Might copy that soon.
Alright, Rog. Gary Barlow here. Hope you have a great day. I can't believe you married her. Mum's gutted.
Roger! We gotta talk about that accounts!
Wow, that was quite some video.
Indeed, Michael,
Some
indeed.
serious A-list talent there.
I believe I saw the Terry Nutkins.
The Nutkins.
The Nutkins.
From the Really Wild Show.
And Crime Stoppers.
Yes, quite a talent. Quite a talent. We're going to hand back now to the gorgeous Maxim Sullivan and that tricky guy. And thanks for watching.
This is me, Michael Aspel.
And me, Brian Harvey's mum.
Saying goodbye.
Toodle pip.
Roger's wedding speech, sponsored by Pari.
Alright.